Hello, so today we are going to run through some wrist, finger, and shoulder stretches. So these are some of my favorite stretches to do because I'm someone who works at a computer all day. So I'm often kind of hunched over, I'm doing one of these, my praying mantis move. So it's really important to take a little bit of time every once in a while to open up the fingers, open up the chest, stretch out the upper back, especially if you have one of these modern jobs or if you're just kind of finding yourself texting a lot. This is really, really good to kind of pull all that back, open up those muscles and stretch them a bit. So I'm just sitting down on the ground. I've got a blanket underneath me. You can do this sitting on a chair. You can do this sitting on your couch. You could do this while watching TV. Just make sure you've got enough room on either side of you that you can stretch your arms out wide. So to begin with, we're going to do those finger stretches. So start by bringing your left hand forward. So your palm is facing forward. And you're going to have a little bit of a bend in the elbow. So we're not hyperextending that joint. We've got a little bit of a bend there. So spread the finger bones wide. Grab your pinky finger. Take a deep inhale in. And then as you exhale, gently pull the pinky finger back toward the body. Next, you're going to grab the ring finger. Notice you're only grabbing the ring finger. You're keeping that pinky finger free. Take a deep inhale. And then as you exhale, gently pull the ring finger back toward the body. Now grab the middle finger. Make sure your shoulder's not hiking up. Pull that shoulder down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and gently pull the middle finger back toward the body. Grab the pointer finger. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and gently pull the pointer finger back toward the body. Keep spreading out through all the other fingers. So go ahead and release that. Bring the palm so that it's facing up toward the ceiling. Bring the backs of your hands together, and then that way you can grab your thumb. Now bring the palm back forward. Take a deep inhale. And this time as you exhale, start by reaching the thumb away from the palm and then gently pull it back toward the body. Go ahead and release. We'll do the opposite hand. So right hand comes straight out. Once again, you've got that little bit of a micro bend in the elbow. Spread the finger bones wide. Grab your pinky finger. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and gently pull the pinky finger back toward the body. Grab the ring finger. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and gently pull the ring finger back toward the body. You're still reaching out through all the other fingers here. Grab your middle finger, the expressive finger. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and gently pull the middle finger back toward the body. Grab the pointer finger, deep inhale, keep spreading out through the other fingers. Relax the right shoulder bone down the back. And then as you exhale, gently pull the pointer finger back toward the body. Release. Once again, we're going to have the palm facing up toward the ceiling. Bring backs of the hands together. Grab your thumb that way. And then bring the palm so that it's facing forward again. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, pull the thumb away from the palm and then reach it back toward the body. So that way you're sort of moving bone off of bone before you stretch it back. Go ahead and release. So now we're going to start into the shoulders and the upper back. So reach the arms straight out from side to side, and you're pressing the palms away from you, and fingers are pointing straight up toward the ceiling. So you can think of this a little bit as the trash compactor scene in Star Wars. So you're kind of trying to like push two walls away from yourself, and you're reaching your shoulder bones away from the neck. So take a deep inhale into the upper back. As you exhale, roll pinky down, ring finger, pointer finger, And then bring the thumb down, reach your knuckles down toward the floor. So now you're getting a nice stretch across the top of the arm. Inhale, this time have the palms facing forward. You're stretching out through the fingers. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, first bring the thumb in and then reach the rest of your fingers around the thumb and reach out through that thumb line. So it's almost like you're pouring out 2 jugs of water. Inhale to release that. We're going to go back to the trash compactor arms, so fingertips are pointing up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, rolling pinky, ring, middle, pointer finger down, thumb comes around the fingers, and then reach your knuckles down. Pause here for a moment, take a deep inhale. Exhale and really reach the shoulders away from the neck, so getting nice and long in the neck. Inhale, open up the palms. Palms are facing forward this time. Bring your thumbs into the palm first. Exhale, reach the fingers around the thumb, so you're curling fingers around the thumb, and then reach out toward that thumb. So like you're pouring out a couple of jugs of water or whatever liquid you want, and release. We'll do one more move here. This is one of my favorite moves to do. You can do it seated, you can stand up to do this if you want, or you could actually do this in a warrior 1, warrior 2. But this is called shoulder shrugs. So you're gonna start with your arms just relaxed to the side. So you can have them on your lap if you want. You can have them down on the floor, resting on the floor, or they're just hanging by your side if you are standing. So take a big breath into the upper back. Hold that breath, shrug your shoulders straight up towards your ears, and then squeeze the shoulders straight back behind you. As you exhale, maintain that squeeze as you draw your shoulder blades down the back. So it's like your shoulder blades are trying to trace along your spine. Take another big breath in. This is a 3-parter. As you exhale, this time you just squeeze your shoulder blades straight back and drag them down the spine. Now the third piece of this, to get that bottom tip of the shoulder blades, it's helpful to bend your elbows with your palms facing up. Take a big breath in. This time as you exhale, squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your elbows in toward each other, like you're trying to reach your elbows toward each other there, and then draw down. So you only might get like a centimeter, maybe an inch of movement as you draw down, but you're really getting into the bottom tips of those shoulder blades. If you really think about them as wings, we hit the top, the middle, and then the bottom. So we'll do that one more time. I'm actually gonna turn to my side so you can see this from a different angle. So arms are down by the sides, just resting. Maybe you can have them on your thighs if that feels good. Take a deep inhale into the upper back. Hold that breath. Draw your shoulder blades straight up toward the ears. Squeeze them straight back, and then as you exhale, squeeze and draw down, and feel for lifting up through the crown of your skull as well. Inhale to relax the work. This time as you exhale, you're just squeezing straight back and then draw the shoulder blades down. Now here's that final piece. So bending the elbows, palms are facing up. Take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, squeeze bottom tips of shoulder blades, squeeze elbows back toward each other, and then draw down. You can see it's just a tiny bit of movement there. And release. So coming back forward, that is our full series of arms and wrist stretches, shoulders and wrist stretches. You can do that any time of day. I'm already feeling a lot more open, and I hope that was helpful to you. Once again, great for when you're working, great for when you are sitting on your couch. maybe in the middle of the office, maybe you can get some other people involved. But thank you so much for doing that little bitty practice with me.